I ordered some legendary interior pieces. And so I got my door panels, and I got my rear seat covers, and I also ordered some interior parts. And they're right here. So I got some handles, interior cushion armrests. I got the pin or the piping that goes in the door openings, and I just thought I'd sort of unbag it. This was in my large box there for the door panels, and I just pulled it out. Oh, let's see here. There we go. So I just kind of pulled it out, and I thought that we could see what we got, and the quality. The quality looks really good. I haven't heard anything bad about this company. And let's see, we'll just pull this out of the way. So these are really good pieces, and they match the interior color of my car. It's willow gold, which really has a really big, well, it just looks like green. It's a goldish green. But anyway, so these are the armrests for the rear. These are the front armrests for the driver and passenger door. This is the piping that covers the gap between the rear interior panel and the steel. So I'll have to pull those panels off to get this installed. And then, do I have anything else in here? What's that? Oh, okay, so this is just a sun visor bushing tip set. So I have my passenger sun visor, and it doesn't want to stay up when you push it up against the roof. And so I bought these bushings to try and solve that problem. I just got to figure out about pulling that down and then fixing it. So we'll try and do that today. So I took the sun visor out of the car. There's 3 screws that hold the sun visor to the roof, to the interior of the car. There's 1 screw here that clamps down on the sun visor and sort of is supposed to prevent it from falling down. So when this is up in the car on the passenger side, you flip it up, so it's supposed to hold like that. But what happens is when I'm driving, it just comes down like this, and it sort of hangs in your face. So it gets pretty annoying. Now, there's like a plastic bushing on the end here, and there's a screw here, flathead screw, that tightens on this shaft, and it's supposed to prevent that from flopping down the way it has been. Now, you can tighten it, but I've tightened it as much as I can. And so what I need to do is I need to pull this off and figure out how this works. But it doesn't want to unscrew any more than that. So let's see. Why wouldn't it unscrew? I think it's just age on this. So there's a bushing that goes in here, and it's a plastic bushing, and I think that's what my problem is. This bushing is destroyed, age, plastic, whatever you want to call it. It's just not doing its job anymore. So we'll move this. So when we look in this little package here for the bushings, oh, we got scissors here someplace, I think. Well, I got tin snips. Okay, well, I guess that will open it enough that I can, or maybe not. Right tool for the job, I guess, and I don't have the scissors. I don't see them. Oh, I got my packet open with the bushings in it. So on the end, you have a steel pin, and it sort of fits in to the housing that goes into the roof, and that housing has got a plastic piece in it. So the new bushing that will slide right in there is this piece right here. So that should solve my problem. And all I got to do is I just got to get this out somehow. Got to push it. Okay. There we go. So this is what a 56-year-old piece of plastic, it's all worn out, doesn't do the job. So we just sort of slide this back in. And I think that's how it goes. Yes, I would think. So there. Okay, so that's in. So now I'm just going to try and open this up a little bit. Okay. So this should just slide on somehow. Somehow, yeah. And it's still a little too tight for my liking. I'm going to take the screw out. Okay. So the screw is out. And that does not want to go in. You think it would be a little easier than that. But no. I think from years of clamping it down a bit. Yeah, tight as hell. Okay, there we go. So, after a little bit of brute force, we have the new piece in and the sun visor back in the housing there. So, I think we got a end piece as well. So let's just see. What do we got? See how close this is to the original. Now, if they would just come out, that'd be great. Okay, so that's what the new one looks like. This is the old one. So it's not that bad. And that is the old one and the new one. So they look pretty similar. The only difference is the color. Maybe this was that color at one time, but I don't think so. Could be. Don't know. But I'm going with the new one. Okay. So that is both bushings. Let's see. I'll put this in. I guess. Now, if we can just get this in. The threads are a little bit suspect. Okay, that should be it. Yeah, so now I'm going to put that back in and we'll see how that goes. See how it works. So I got it put back in and everything looks good. So there's the sun visor back in. And now I was just gonna, this was a little loose. So I was going to tighten that up. Other than that, this little job is done.